Danganronpa.
It's me, it's the Oliver PTC, with that aforementioned new series. Yeah, I mentioned in my Crusader Kings thing, I'm doing a new series. Well, adjacent series to the Crusader Kings. And this is that series. The original Danganronpa. For context, I have played all of the Danganronpas, and I have seen the anime. I am somewhat an expert in this field, but I fancy playing it on camera. So nothing will surprise me, but I don't really... That doesn't bother me that nothing will surprise me. We are having it in English. I'm sorry if you speak Japanese. I wouldn't have it be mean just because I hate myself. And yes, I'm eating an apple. So you may be asking yourself, well, asking me even, Oliver, did that half black, half white bear murder a man? Yes. It's an anime game. You're gonna get this. I'm actually gonna put this apple in the bin. Actually, it's also going to be interesting to see what performs better, CK3 or Danganronpa, because they're very different. Okay. I'm questioning whether or not I should use okay, main character is going to have my voice, and we're going to find out the main character's name in a moment. The massive high school towers all over the other buildings in the bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the centre of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. One, you have to already be attending high school. Two, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
He shall be our main character. As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I'm a fucking plank of wood. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you ask me what my favourite song was, or my favourite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. God, he's self-deprecating. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak. I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary. But still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. He's saying this for some reason, not thinking it. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. He's not saying this anymore. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. I was tempted to read all of these, but I'm not going to read all of them. Hope's Peak only invites the students who are truly elite in their field. Actually, would that be funny? Okay, I'm going to read literally everything on here. 5:132. Hope's Peak Academy 15. 1 name, anonymous. The 20th of the 8th, 2010. Friday. Come on, keep it coming. That was at 03951 with the ID of YCD3VIDMO. 2. Name. Anonymous. Also on the 20th of the 8th, 2010 on a Friday. Apparently my friend kinda knows them. I guess everything there's state of the art. And that at 04520. ID VVCN ZG ZY 0, I'm going to assume that is. 3. Name. Anonymous. 20th of the 8th, 2010, Friday. This year's ultimate pop sensation is going to be there. At 2:03:05. ID UX5YXHJZO. I'm going to actually speed through these now. 4. Name anonymous. 28/2010 Friday. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro is going to be there too. 03/18/36 ID VJXIMZESO. 5. Name anonymous. 20th of the 8th 2010 Friday. So jealous. It's only for winners. Can't read that. 9/20/58 ID JV4FNZX70. 6. Name anonymous. 20th 8th 2010 Friday. Anyone can't. 9/20/18 ID QKSEPFED0. I didn't even read that. Sorry. Such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. How does anyone get in, is what the guy before said that I couldn't read. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. The quotes just make me think it's sarcastic. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. Also, I'm not going to spoil anything, even though like I know everything. And if someone spoils something in the comments, even though I've never had a comment, I'm gonna politely ask you to stop, and if you don't, then I'm gonna, like, delete the comment. I'm so intimidating. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He was the clean-up hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Boo. What did I do the fucking... Eiffel 65 blue star. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Well, way to generalise. Prick. Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader too. The two wasn't. I got that wrong. I still don't get why they just allow criminals into the school. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. These gangs are famous for being agreeable with each other. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, the ultimate gambler, the ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realise how totally powerless I was. Oh, it was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. I'd like to point out he says students plural. What he really means is student. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? I'm a bit sniffly, sorry. That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality. Fucking hell, you don't when you act like a wet blanket as well. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent to me to see why. I'll give this person a different voice.
We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school.
I'm glad this is going to be a very brief character.
As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student.
They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing our graduation was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost. Like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, he's saying this again. But still, can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting isn't for a little while, but again saying this, I should probably just head in. Yeah! Let's do this! Gathered up all my determination to try to act like I'd done this a million times before. I took my first step towards the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock in the corner. It says 7:10 AM. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's a full 50 minutes left. Makes sense nobody else would be here yet. I was so wound up, I got here way too early. Plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem for me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It's also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It's like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That's how it all began. How life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realised the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Right, this episode's just going to be the prologue. Yeah, ignore the fact that I've completed this game and have like a bunch of Dangan Academy saves. Will I do that when this series ends? No idea. ... in like Metal Gear Solid is Snake going so that's what I assume he's saying. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. First we'd like to explain the basic controls. I'm not going to read these out to you because I know how to play this game. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. It looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. If I were to knock on it... He desperately looks for some metal in his room. Oh. Not bang bang! Yup, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? I'm glad he mentioned what I was going to mention. Is that a surveillance camera? Dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep weirdos from just wandering in. I mean, they should have security. Well, I know they have security. I've watched the anime. I want to look at everything but the thing I'm supposed to look at. Jeez. Can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. It's already been almost an hour since then. Right, now the actual incredible thing. The desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I have to clean that up later. Hey! What's that on the desk? An orientation guide? Some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet. There's something handwritten on it.
The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world.
What the hell? This sounds like the idea of a joke. Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is, got myself wound up, passed out in the main hall, and someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. Fucking hell, world's greatest detective right here. Batman, eat your heart out. Oh fuck, I've tangled in wires. But if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, there's metal plates covering the windows. It's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I could probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. Jeez, it's always kind of weird too. It's getting stranger by the second. I must have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. Yeah, I know. I know how to play games. Whee. No, not going to react to that. Spare hotel? Guess it's a place for people to stay overnight. Anyway, I need to get to the main hall. I also like how, no matter what direction you face, you run at the same speed. This guy's fucking sidestepping like Usain Bolt. I know this isn't where I'm supposed to go. I just wanted to... Jim, handle didn't move at all. Oh. I know it's not going to let me go in here. It is a weirdly laid out school. I mean, I'm not going to spoil what happens, but like, even beyond that, it's a weirdly laid out school. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been hand-picked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time, very awkwardly looking back and forth and back and forth. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. Bunch of stuff happened, then all of a sudden, I was just asleep.
Huh?
Wait, sorry, just asleep? Okay, Hero. Hero? Whoa, you too? I'm just gonna make him a surfer, dude. Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. I'm just going to do a French accent for Celeste. Oh, sorry, characters that I don't know the name of. He's going to do the actually. So strange, I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. I can't do all of their voices, so I'm going to do something adjacent to their voice. Something with their feel as a character. What are you talking about? Honestly, no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment, there is something else we must address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you were aware the meeting will start at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Hina, you just talk like a girl. You just talk like you're just a normal person. Everyone, just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves? It's just gonna be my voice, but higher pitched and softer. The hell! Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to start. Maybe good to at least find out who we are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
You also just talk in higher pitched, not... That's a good point. Higher pitched, softer Oliver. Okay. Voices I could do Scottish. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way, and then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? Actually, no, Sayaka, I'm not. Sorry, I'm saying their names before they introduce themselves. I'm not giving you that. I'm giving someone else Scottish woman. I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked up everyone on Hope Speak Academy thread online because I'm a pervert. But I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. I'm gonna look at this gun. The surveillance camera has what looks like a gun attached to it. There's no way that's a real gun, right?
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Yeah, when I spoke very quickly and loudly, I was just being Taka. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honours every year. He's basically a flawless honour student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee, whatever the fuck that is. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right! This guy is kinda cool. He's the fucking... I love Taka.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
No idea what to do for Toko's voice. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched a literary career. Then 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest man. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers, which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stay, you know?
What the heck?
I still don't know how to do a voice. Fuck. You could be Scottish, Tucker. Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Oh, and okay. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... Oh, I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. She's turning into a bit of a Scottish man. She's supposed to be a Scottish woman. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Oh, Nicola Sturgeon. We're gonna rejoin the EU. Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway.
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Kenny Omega, eat your heart out. You will quickly see who some of my favourite characters are by the fact that I'm gonna, like, select them last. Well, no, my favourite character on each one I'll select last, so they leave a better impression. Because I like Toko. Oh yeah, you're... By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I'd tainted the event. Tainted the event? How stupid can you be? He's going a bit Australian. Fuck. Oh, okay, no, so Leon can be Australian. It's too bad about that. Selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
the world of such idiots mean nothing to me. I'm like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I'm a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately, for my work is filled with the greatest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Surfer voice would have fit Leon better. But I've committed now. I recognise that name. Played for the National High School Champs as their clean-up hitter, the ultimate baseball star. That superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Well, I said it's be Australia. G'day, copper. Ah, what's wrong? Nothing. I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all.
Give me a break.
What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head, copper? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseballer type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously, I hate that picture. The ultimate baseball star, one picture of him playing baseball. This is not cool, copper. This is so not cool. Throwing out the shrimp on the barbie. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I have to use like Australian turns of phrase in order to keep the accent going. Didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that's part of national championship regulations.
I mean, seriously?
But now, I refuse to cut my hair. I'm not going to dye it back normal either.
Hey, listen.
Struth. Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like at all. I've never gone to a single practice. Never practiced, he was the team star player. He's like some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
That's what this fucking school's for. And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. I want to fight sharks. Gonna get a wallaby. I'm gonna be... Sorry. I'm just gonna be... A dream for the future? I'm gonna stop making Australia jokes now. My only path in life is getting into... Sorry, my only path in... I don't know what happened to me exit there. Is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer. So all I need is a songwriter. Someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream. It's like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I'd never imagined I'd hear something like that from the ultimate baseball star. Well, if you want to be a songwriter, you've got some competition.
Hi,
Best
I'm Sayaka
character.
Maidano. I look forward to getting to know you.
Sayaka Maizono. The way she moves is positively mesmerising. And that... Sorry, that... pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. God. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. He desperately thinks... I'm just going to do high-pitched Oliver. I'm not a doll, you know. Okay, no, she's Essex. I'm not a doll, you know. No, I can't do that to my favourite character. Yes, she's my favourite character. I know. I know what you're thinking. I'm not a doll, you know. Why the fuck do I keep on going to Scottish? I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. She's going to have my voice. She's going to have my voice because I like her that much that I want to bless her with just having my voice. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. Just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh. Hey, by any chance? Now what?
huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys! How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? It's an introduction topic. I love you, but you know. Sorry, just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat! You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We could talk about this later. So like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. It's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we could talk later. I like Kyoko. Well, I like all the characters, but you know. Sorry. Can I ask your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
The ultimate Binding of Isaac character. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know. They didn't show up anywhere in that Hope's Peak Academy thread. I did see there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at the school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? She's got the same voice as... She's got a slightly quieter Sayaka, which is rather fitting, because they're two of the best characters. Oh. Sorry, it's just something that I didn't notice. What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? I'm Tim Allen now. Well, guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. That, like, look says content to me, but she's being like a bit of a bitch. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. She doesn't want to tell me anything, there's no point in asking. So let's get their son on the computer, and I don't want it to get in the camera. I want you all to be able to see me in my pure glory. I like all of these characters, actually. I like all the characters in the game.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
But, fuck it, half of the girls are going to have the same voice, except for Toko, who's going to be Scottish. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we could get along. Cheers. Save here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Well, she did that line for me. Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I think so. We met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you. You fucking twat.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologise for that. I mean, you said it like a prick, Makoto.
Yeah.
Oh. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to a legion of fans. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
Really sorry. Huh? What are you apologising for now? Well, just because you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought. Chihiro's just so fucking adorable. Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. Why's my girl voice American? Hee hee. I'm glad. I started to understand why her fans are so into her.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She has been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online, which is creepy. Hina. I'm still thinking of what. So, what's your. Actually, she could be Essex. So, what's your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh, yeah, I know something like that. No, it's not something like that. It is that.
You got it.
Yeah, sure. Essex. Got it. Yeah, I'll hammer it into my brain right now. Actually, no, now she's going to Australia. Fuck! Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She's northern. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She kept on repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know. If you want to remember someone's name, you got to write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. Ha ha ha. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Makoto's just a prick in this early game. He just comes across as very, like, dismissive. God. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. That's right, I'm saving that one for last.
Mondo Iwata. Nice to fucking meet you.
Question, do I give him Italian New Yorker or just like gruff? Mondo Iwata, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. He's Batman! I better be careful around him. Wrong one word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. Why didn't you talk more to Mondo? Mondo's fucking nice.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Anybody would recognise this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. He's saying this. What a cunt.
What?
Huh? Oh my god. She's gonna be like this. Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, editors are hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today. Alright. The only character that I maybe dislike. Sorry, I keep on speaking over them because I forget they're gonna speak. Byakuya Togami. Hi, nice to meet you. It's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. There isn't really anything I can do about it. I mean, Kyoko also gave you a quite half-assed one. You know, the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. Well, his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal aspects are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. It's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about from that Hope Speak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? He's Anakin from the fucking Attack of the Clones. Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. I killed them all. Zora says to me, "You and I will never stand on the same level." Like a king in training.
I am Sakura Okami.
Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. I'm shocked you didn't, because you're just a massive prick, McCall. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America, and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates. The famed missing link. Because people are pricks. Any incoming Hawks Peak students are reading this. Oh wait, this is supposed to be a different character. Any hopes? No. What's a voice that's annoying to do? I'm changing Toko's voice and I'm making someone else Scottish. No, Toko can stay Scottish. I'll give someone else this voice. Okay, the governor is gonna be Vincent Kennedy McMahon. And incoming House Big Stewards are ready to this. Let me warn you right now. The Undertaker, wife, is gonna be raped by a motorcycle gang right in front of the Undertaker. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Actually, that'd be a good voice for Sakura, but it kills my throat. Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realising it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. Ha! What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. Love. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Which of you two do I prefer?
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
I like Celeste, but I prefer Hero. Celestia? Luden? What? In my country, speak English, you tart. Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I'd prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right, in my country?
Huh?
Of course. I could probably do a Celestia Ludenberg. Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, can you tell me your real name? What a cunt! I did not know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. Guess the rumours in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. As she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. The Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. She did that laugh for me. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And now.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova. Oh, it's fucking $9. In the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
You're serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. So what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewski sometime. Get into some real deep in the Lumeria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school. Unless you're from a real country with a real drinking age.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, you see. And, well, it's a long story. A few times. Yeah, I bet that is a long story. And with that, all the introductions are done. Alternate. They each have their own individual sort of, something. It's almost as if they're people. Okay, time to get down to business. I killed them all. They're animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Baboons are animals, and I slaughtered them like animals. I hate them! Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What's that about?
Listen.
Well, you see. Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean,
You fucking with me? Okay, I'm just checking the time. Yeah, I'll probably end it here when I get to the next thing I control. Just after each, Leon. Oh, Leon's Australian. Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. When we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? It's true. But that's just weird. That every one of us will get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And that is not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see my PDA anywhere either. What a fucking nerd. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
There wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there? Maybe that caused some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it? Like...
What, like a kidnapping? Think maybe someone grabbed us and pulled us off. We're not actually at school.
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Ah, well if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began. Ding dong bing bong.
Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
Voice seemed totally out of place. So playful, so completely unconcerned. You just said you were all unconcerned. Pillock. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It's like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. I hate them! Hey! Hey, what? You're just gonna take off like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real. Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that net too. We'll have to go and kill the move. Wait for me, I wanna go with you. That is that thing. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That easy feeling I'd had before couldn't get out of my mind. Looked like I wasn't the only one. Whoops. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally rude.
However,
maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we don't move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm kinda... Nah, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. I said to go to the gym, right? Wasn't listening. Yes, this is where we will cut off for today. Thank you for watching the second of my series. If you like Crusader Kings, this is nothing like it. If you like Danganronpa, Crusader Kings is nothing like it, but you could also cross-contaminate. Check each thing out if you want.